Hello everyone, this is the Blue Dragon Gamer, and we are playing level 14, Molten Mount, but first we need to get there. Let's start by heading over to where we destroyed the Dark Gem in the previous level and proceed across the lava and through the statue's mouth. By the Dark Shard are a couple of bear trap enemies to defeat. We have now made it to Molten Mount, and here is the map for the level. If we look at our task list, we have two tasks to complete. One is to destroy all the Dark Gems. All we need to do is find and destroy all 10 Dark Gems in this realm to break down the Dark Gem force field leading to Red's secret lair. This is the same as the one we got in the previous level. The other is to climb the volcano. All we need to do is climb to the top of the volcano and gain access to the inside. Continuing ahead, we come to a trail of gems to follow. On the tree stump, we see a firework to ignite. This breaks open a strong chest that was on the wall for some reason, and the gems fall onto the other nearby tree stump. Here we see some strong chests to break, but for now, head past them. Across from us, we see a spot to use the supercharge gadget. Using this, we can break open the strong chests. With that out of the way, let's continue on ahead. Here we see a Firebird enemy. To defeat it, switch to your water breath and give it a light spray. Now to glide across the lava onto the nearby platform. Here we see another Firebird enemy to defeat. Along with our water breath, we can also use our ice breath as well to defeat it. I generally just stick with the water breath. Wait for the fire to go down before heading to the next platform. Again, when the fire goes down, jump across and begin heading up. At the top is a firework box to ignite. Now to deal with the fire enemy, just like with the Firebird enemies, either your water or ice breath will do the trick. On the next platform, we have a rock with a target imprinted on it to smash, as well as another fire enemy to defeat. Now to glide across, where we see another trail of gems to follow. Here we see someone in need of help. Let's see what we can do.
What are you laughing about?
Those rock monsters burned down my house. I'm actually quite sad. It's just that I'm a laughing hyena. Please get rid of those rock monsters.
We are now given a task to destroy the rock monsters. All we need to do is destroy all the rock monsters in the immediate vicinity to get our dragon egg reward from Teena. To the left must be her house, and inside are some metal chests. Doesn't look burned down to me, more like smashed. Along with some newly made windows, the only thing that really needs fixing is the roof. Looks as if she has two houses, and inside are some gems. This one looks smashed up too. Behind the tree is a shop pad to activate.
Spyro, over here.
Next to it, we see a rather nice looking axe. Too bad we can't pick it up. Now if Teena would have taken a moment to look around, she could have taken care of the rock monsters herself. Although if she started swinging an axe along with the constant laughing, she might appear crazy. You know what? It's better if we take care of it. To defeat the rock monsters, avoid their club and charge into them, slowly pushing them inch by inch until they fall off the ledge. That's one down. Now for the next one. That's two down. On to the next one. That's 3 taken care of, only 1 more to go. Here we see a dark gem to destroy, but first let's take care of the last rock monster. Okay, that's the last of them. Now to make our way back to Teena. There are some swamp rats around if you need to recover. Here we see another way to go, but first let's talk to Teena and get a dragon egg. This completes destroying the rock monsters. Now let's go destroy the dark gem. This creates a path across the lava. We also have a fire wizard enemy who summoned a bunch of fire enemies. Across we see a locked chest, so let's go get a lockpick.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend, spend, spend. Why not buy more?
Now to head across. Just defeat all the fire enemies and the fire wizard enemy will vanish. Along the way, we see a dragon egg to collect. Alright, we collected all the dragon eggs from set 4, so we can now play as Flame if we wanted to. At the end, we see Sergeant Byrd, but first let's open the locked chest. Inside, we find a light gem. Now to talk to Sergeant Byrd.
By Jove, Spyro, this heat is tough on me. I'm not a tropical bird, after all. Still, I can blast off to see what I can find, if you'd like, old chap. Well, how about it? Shall I demonstrate our air superiority?
We are now given a task to complete Sergeant Byrd's speedway. All we need to do is complete Sergeant Byrd's level on easy and hard setting to receive a dragon egg and light gem respectively. First, the easy setting for the dragon egg. Let's start by going through some rings and destroy some targets as we follow the row of gems. We also have some fuel between these two targets to pick up. Now to head straight up and follow another row of gems. At the end, let's defeat the two Firebird enemies flying around. Here we see another row of gems to follow. I've noticed the amount of gems vary each time you do the level. Let's also defeat some more of the Firebird enemies flying around. Let's also start going through the time gates at the bottom. That's all the Firebird enemies. By the time gate is another target to destroy. That's all the targets, and next to it is some more fuel to pick up. Now to head through the rest of the rings. Around the outer edge, we find the Nork enemies to defeat. That takes care of the Nork enemies. Now to head through the rest of the time gates. By the last one is some more fuel to pick up. This completes the easy setting, and in return we get a dragon egg.
Hold out your hands. There you go, Spyro. I earned you a dragon egg.
Now the hard setting for the light gem. Let's start by defeating the nearby Firebird enemies as we follow the row of gems. Now to head through the time gate at the bottom. Let's also destroy the lone target and start going through some rings. Now to go through the time gates as well as destroy a few more targets. Again, we'll head straight up and follow the row of gems. Let's also destroy the targets along the way. Now to defeat the Firebird enemies flying around. Let's pick up the fuel and follow another row of gems. Again, the amount of gems can vary in the level. Now to head through the time gate and defeat the Nork enemy. Let's also take care of the other Nork enemy on the high ledge and then head through the time gate. Now to destroy the target in the center and go through the two rings. Now to destroy the other target as well as defeat another Firebird enemy. Let's also defeat the two Nork enemies and destroy the last target. At the bottom, close to the lava, some fuel to pick up. Now to head back and head through the two rings we went past before. Here is also the last Firebird enemy to defeat. Again, around the outer edge is the rest of the Nork enemies to defeat. There's also some fuel to pick up. Now to head through the time gate as well as go through the last ring. Now to go through the last time gate. This completes the hard setting, and in return we get a light gem.
Oh, great Scott, Spyro. That was rather a tough one, I must say. But I managed to earn you a light gem.
This completes Sergeant Byrd's Speedway. Now to head all the way back across and go the other way we saw. Be careful to avoid the fireballs coming out of the lava. Here we have an orc enemy guarding the entrance to defeat. We also have to take care of a fire enemy as well as another orc enemy. Around the corner we have another fire enemy to deal with. Looks like some more orc enemies to deal with. Watch out for the swinging axe and defeat the orc enemy. By the spin poles, there's a spot on the ground to smash. Now to defeat the fire enemies, as well as collect the light gem in the center. Come on. There we go. Now to get across using the spin poles, and be careful of the fire coming out of the wall. Just wait for the right opportunity. At the top is another orc enemy to defeat. Behind it is a spot on the ground to smash. Here is yet another spot to smash. Now to head down and defeat the Firebird enemies. On the second platform is the rock to smash. On the third platform is another spot on the ground to smash. Across we see a shop pad to activate.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
Looks like the bridge is out, so let's continue ahead. Watch out for the fireballs while getting the gems and defeat the orc enemy. Oops, guess I was a little too close. Here we see a cannon. Let's use it to destroy the cracked rock as well as break open the strong chests. This last one seems to be giving me quite a bit of trouble. Finally. Waiting on the platforms are some orc enemies to barbecue. Before we take care of the other one, let's head across using the spin poles. Watch out for the fireball coming out of the lava. Here we have a rock to smash. Looks like we have some Firebird enemies flying around to defeat. This part can be rather difficult because these Firebird enemies seem to be more aggressive than the previous ones we've come across, even shooting mini fireballs at us. Along with them, we also need to be careful and avoid the fireballs coming out of the lava. Not off to a good start here. That was close. Almost got hit again. After managing to get across, we have another fire wizard enemy that summons forth a bunch of fire enemies. After defeating them all, the fire wizard enemy will vanish. Across on the next platform, we have a light gem to collect. There is also a rock to smash in front of the collapsed bridge. Looks like Sparks failed to pick up a gem.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of it.
This is the end of part 1 of level 14, Molten Mount.